Good day, everyone. Today's debate motion is going to be about are celebrities good role models? Here we have Georgius Avianto from the affirmative side and also Pradipta Bagastama from the opposition side. Let us start with the affirmative side first. Fito, you may begin.
Okay, thank you, Glory. So, hello everyone. Before we start, I want to explain about what is a good role model. A good role model is someone who is always positive, calm, and confident in themselves. Every teenager must have an idol that is used as a role model. Generally, if a person idolizes a character, be it an artist, actor, singer, or other important figure, then that person tends to imitate the styles of their idol in terms of appearance, dress, way of talking, and the lifestyle of their idol. So, for example, a teenager idolizes a rock and roll singer. So he imitates the way a rock and roll singer dress, like wearing a black t-shirt, jeans, and boots. So it means that celebrities have a very strong influence that can shape a person's personality. But the question is, do celebrities good role models? The answer is yes. These celebrities can be a very good role model. They can have a positive influence on teenagers. Celebrities inspire all the teenagers toward education, contribute towards humanity through charities, and teenagers are hugely inspired by celebrities that have a very successful career. For example, like Jack Ma. Jack Ma is a very good role model for teenagers because he has really good lessons for the generation nowadays based on his experiences in the past. There is one quote from Jack Ma which really stood out of me as a teenager, and that was the one that said, "If you do not give up, you still have a chance. Giving up is the greatest failure." But we all know that Jack Ma is only one from many celebrities who are good role models. So, in summary, celebrities are good role models. Nowadays, celebrities use many forms of media such as advertisement, which has great influence on teenagers. So, if we have Jack Ma doing good things, it might lead others to lead in that role as well. That is all for
Thank
me. Thank you.
you, Fito. That was a nice argument. Now let us hear what the opposition side would like to say. Bagas, you may begin.
Thank you, Glory, and thank you, Vita, from the affirmative side. My name is Bagas from the opposition side. And before we go to my arguments, I'm gonna read out the motion for today. The motion is: are celebrities a good role model? And from this sentence, I can highlight two words. The first one is celebrities, and the second one is role model. So, what is a celebrity? Celebrities are people that is famous due to some skills, talents, or any special things that they do. Maybe acting, singing, and etc. etc. And while role model is a person who someone admires the most and whose behavior they try to copy. And the connection for both is that every time people are searching on the internet, because we're in the modern industrial society, so people are very connected with the internet. They can search about news, gossips, and facts. Everything around this world, they can search it online on the internet. And mostly on the internet, the most exposed life of the celebrities are their daily lives off the stage. And by that, I can say that celebrities is a bad role model. I have some factors that stated that based on my research on Anjum Khan's article, do celebrities make good role models? The first one is that most celebrities nowadays have a bad living habits, such as they use drugs, tattoos, and they drink alcohol, and many things, many bad things they do. And this is bad for most of us, mostly for the young teenagers, because they're not mature enough to think that that things is good for them or it's bad for them. So they might copy it. For example, Robert Downey Jr. back then in late 1990s, he was caught using drugs and spent 2 years of his time on the prison and state-run rehab facility. It is a very bad example because young teenagers can copy that. Second is the appearance of attention-seeking disorders. So as we know, celebrities get that public attention because of their achievement. We know that. and they have to do things inside or outside their careers to maintain their popularity, maybe hilarious things or disgusting things, and etc etc. And this is bad for young teenagers because, as I say, they will do everything to maintain their popularity. And we have one example here, the man named Ferdian Paleka. He's an Indonesian YouTuber. Back then in May 2020, he do a prank video. He gave trashes to poor people on the street. And that is a bad example for young teenagers because they might do that to maintain popularity. And I can conclude by that, do not use celebrities as a role model because their life will never be perfect forever. All of those positive five and those careers on screen are done because they like it, and that is part of the job. Their exposed life behind the scene was all bad and unacceptable to be copied. Thank you, Vito and Glory. Back to you.
Thank you, Bagas. That was a nice argument as well. Now that both sides have stated their arguments, it is time for rebuttals. First up, we have the affirmative side. You may begin, Vito.
Okay, thank you, Glory. Okay, here's the thing, Bagas. We do not have any guarantee that this celebrity will still be a good role model or not. Just for example, Jeffrey Nicole. We all know him as a good person. He's an expert in acting and a person who likes to donate. But a few years later, he suddenly got caught in a drug case. So after knowing the bad side of Jeffrey Nicole, we as his fan, we do not have to imitate the negative side. We only imitate the positive side from example like donating. So in the end, everything is actually depends on the people. People should be wise to see their celebrities as their role models. Thank you.
Thank you, Vito. That is the rebuttal from the affirmative side. Now, the opposition side can rebut that.
Thank you,
Bagas?
Glory. Thank you, Glory. Vito, if we are talking about choosing what to copy, what is right or what is wrong, maybe mature people can do that. But our target here is young teenagers. I repeat, young teenagers. What they are trying to do is to search and to live with their identity in their society. Anything they can do or copy will be done to accomplish their goals of getting the attention, the status of the society, so that they will get their attention. They need that identity. They need that status. By what? They will do everything. They don't care if it's good or if it's bad. They don't know. They're not mature enough for that. And um, their mindset is only to how to become popular. Someone do a trash prank video, they will do it as long as they get the attention. We're talking about young teenagers here. So if you say that we might not, we can choose. We can choose whether which one is good or which one is bad. I think for our target now, young teenagers, they won't do that. We have so many examples for that. Thank you.
Thank you, Bagas. Now that the rebuttals are done, is there anything you would like to add? Maybe a question or extra rebuttals? No? Okay. So that is all for the debate today. Thank you, everyone. Hope this debate can be useful and for your life and also your education. Thank you.